This will be a disaster. A disaster that I'm gonna have to go through. Hey all, it's Miitopian, and today I'm gonna be playing Miitopia. This will not be your ordinary Miitopia video. This will be another Tower Despair run. But this time, I'm gonna be using 4 Laidback Tanks. Obviously, I've done tanks before, but this time they're all laid back. Not only that, they all have a quarrel with each other. This was requested by someone in the Miitopia Discord server. I will probably look for the screenshot and I will send it in the video during editing. But yeah. This is gonna be a nightmare for me. And for those who don't know me very well when it comes to my views of this game, I despise quarrels. Quarrels are terrible to deal with in-game. They're one of the most awful things about this game is the quarrels. The quarrels are more annoying, and I would say they're more annoying than the sickness mechanic. I know, some of you may disagree with me, but I'm talking from a practical standpoint. And for those who do know me, I play this game practically and optimally, as much as I possibly can. Anyways, without further ado, let's go right into this challenge. And obviously, there is no Traveler Me with me at all either. So I have to deal with quarrels, and I have to use my sprinkles as optimal as possible without wasting too much of my time, because holy crap, this is gonna be a disaster. But hey, it's a Miitopia video, and you guys like that stuff. And honestly, I don't mind doing this. But I decided to record this. Actually record this as I'm playing. Because normally how I record my Tower Despair videos is that I use replays. Because it's actually a lot more faster for the recording and saves a lot of time. This time, however, I'm gonna do this run as I'm recording, and not only that, I'm gonna use my voice in it. Because I want you guys to hear my reactions as I'm playing this. Because this is going to be a disaster. And I am not ready for this. Because I have not played Miitopia in a good while. So my reflexes of this game might be a little rusty, per se. And I already got the first Coral Quirk. Stop! Wow, that's 3 times in a row for you, pal. Also, another problem, you guys have the same exact speed stat! So I don't know who's gonna go first! Oh, this is actually kinda lame. And unfortunate. That's gonna be another problem with specific floors too, by the way. Yeah, you stay there for now. Not like it's gonna matter anyways, because assists are not gonna activate here. So yeah. Oh, this is the most optimal move I can do right now at this rate. Not the best AoE skill in the game, but it is what it is, I guess. I guess I could also leave one of them in the safe spot to limit the amount of quarrels the amount of quarrel quirks that occur. Because that could be some use. Oh boy. Oh, this is interrupt, I think. Okay, Ultra Laser again. Again, assists don't matter here because you can't use them at all. I really have to pay attention. Like, really have to pay attention here. Because, my goodness, quarrels are gonna screw me up. Oh god. Okay, sure. Sure, game. Oh, okay. Probably the only benefit of doing it, a benefit here. like I said, turn order is... It's not good. Not good to manipulate here. You got twice, that'll be great. Okay, sweet. Alright. Okay. I mean, I already have the status effect. Okay, at least we got the hard-hitting one. But that one's the most dangerous. So you gotta get rid of that one no matter what. What, twice? Even though you have the status? Ah, that's a problem already. There's gonna be so much problems in this run. Stop. Wow, really, game? Like I said, I hate quarrels, and this is the reason why. My luck is shit, and I've expected this to happen, and it's gonna happen several times. Floor 6 is what is floor 6 or floor 7 might finish me off. Not sure if I mentioned this already, but yes, all of them are laid back. I'm letting you know. Nope. Nope. That's ×2. Oh my god, game. Okay, how low you are? No, this is not optimal. Safe spot, you go. Yeah, Moody Quirk tends to activate a lot more than Praise Assist. Because those two things are pretty much the exact opposites of each other. You know what? You stay there for now. Oh, yippee. Floor 1's almost done. Stop. Also, turn order is really bad here. Wrong button. I'm not taking any chances. Okay, maybe this is overkill. Yeah, it's very overkill. Bummer. Floor 1's done. 7 more to go. Oh boy, this is gonna be a disaster. I go first. What's optimal here? Repair could be very optimal right now, actually. I could just spam the heck out of it, to be honest. I don't think so. Maybe not this fight. Let's do Hot Shot. It's obviously the best damage in skill for a single target. And I got Slack Off, so that's kind of a bummer, because, you know, I'm a tank, everyone's tanks, we deal physical-based damage, and this is a boss that has very high physical resistance. So, you kind of don't want Slack Off in this one in particular. Okay, well maybe this can work a little bit. How much damage? Again, this is a really physically resilient boss. Oh, Christ. Oh, that's not good. That is so not good. Ooh, that's a problem. Okay. I'm gonna have to keep my eyes on the turn order, potentially. Yeah, it's randomized because everyone has the same speed stat. So I need to pay attention who has gone. I also need to memorize the speed stat of the bosses in particular. Because if they're within 5 points 5 points of speed within 99, like for example if they have a minimum of 94 or a maximum of 104, is it? Yeah, 104. Then that means they might go first before I do. So I need to memorize a speed stat. Because their speed stat, if it's significantly lower than the tank, then I could use that to my advantage. Well, I don't memorize them very well. I do have a page of... Or not a page. I do have a Tower Spur guide that I've made myself, which mentions the stats of these bosses, including speed, so I might refer to that if I need to make sure. If I need to make sure that if they're below 94. Because if they're below 94, then we're good. I think you had to stay there. Yeah, you stay there. You haven't, I don't think your turn has gone yet. And I need some healing. You know what? Let's keep you there, so that way you can limitize the targets here. Or limit the targets. I don't know why I said limitize. I don't usually that's even a word. And can you not do that? Oh, come on. They might get attacked twice here. Yep. That's exactly why I said don't do that. Ugh. Come on. Because then they have the potential to get hit twice. Yeah, at least you're almost done for. Whenever, you know what? Whenever my turn passes, I'm gonna put myself in a safe spot. Okay, you're almost done. You're almost done for. Okay. Again. How many times is Slackout gonna activate? You do realize that Get Serious is more common than Slack Off, right, game? Like I said, my RNG is garbage. And you stay there because you've already gone. Oh, I mean, unless, okay, maybe you're done for. I'm pretty sure you're done for. Yes, I'm correct. Alright. Floor 2 down. Floor 3. Surprised I made it this far, to be honest. Considering I haven't played this game in quite a while, and the fact that I've been screwed many times already. But it's gonna get worse from here. Now this is a problem. Already. What's their speed stat? I need to look it up. Where's my notes? $50. Okay. So we go first. This on this floor. So their speed stat's 50. Alright. Let's use Ultra Laser because there's 3 of them, and I want to deal equal damage to all. Unless, you know, this game says, nah, you're gonna do half damage because, you know, your luck is doo-doo. They have 95 defense. Very important to know that. So what I'm gonna do to minimize the potentialness of putting the wrong Mii in a safe spot, because again, they all have the same speed stat, therefore they can randomly go next. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put one of these Miis in the safe spot. That way, all three of them, including Angelic, which is again the Mii that I control, gets the curse status effect. So that when it's my turn, I actually know if it's my turn. So now, what I have to do here is that I still have a 50-50 shot. So I'm gonna have to determine who's gonna go before the other, basically. Because Angelic, I don't have to worry. I control Angelic. Just gotta find out who's gonna go first before the other person. So it's basically a coin flip. Maybe you go first. I was wrong. Well, technically not really, but at least I'm out of the way. But now I still gotta do the coin flip, so who's gonna be the one that's gonna actually give the banana? Okay, I made the right choice. So, no banana wasted, no time wasted. Let's continue on. Also, their attack stat is 270, and the tank does have a relatively high defense stat, so they're not gonna take too much damage. But to minimize damage, I'm still gonna put one of them in the safe spot because their default attack hits three Miis. So I gotta minimize the damage. Yeah, again, they don't do much damage, like 30, which is not too much. But then that happens, and that's a problem. So I'm trying to minimize damage right here. Looks like I'm going last in this turn, huh? Alright. Okay, two of them used Ultra Laser, but one of them was double damage, the other one was half damage. Oh, really? Okay, let's just interrupt. Alright, let's use Ultra Laser. Okay, how many times are you gonna keep slacking off? I feel like this is the most consistent amount of times I've gotten slack off with the laid-back personality, and I don't use the laid-back personality myself quite a lot, actually. I don't use it myself too many times, but the fact that I've gotten slack off so many times already is astoundingly ridiculous. I gotta look back at the footage because holy crap, that's retarded, dude. That's stupid. I think I just saw a screen glitch. That was I was afraid of before I started to record this, because Nintendo Switch 2, Miitopia doesn't run very well in this, and Nintendo Switch 2 because the camera goes a little wonky. I just hope it doesn't happen in this recording. Okay, looks like I'm only seeing like a little lag spike, but I guess it's okay. I mean, I've dealt with lag spikes before. I just hope that whatever shenanigans I'm seeing right now, maybe I'm just saying things I don't know, I could be wrong. But whatever shenanigans I'm gonna see, or potentially might see later on, I hope it doesn't show up during this recording. Because that's gonna suck. How I usually play Tower Despair is nice and easy. I take my time. I don't rush it. If I rush it, I screw up because it means that I've wasted so much time with the amount of damage potential I could have. Also, hold up. Put you there. Minimize the damage. Despite the fact that, you know, that type of quirk is activating a lot right now, apparently. You know what? No, you fight. You continue fighting. Or maybe not. I should probably put you in the safe spot because you're gonna do that. Go figure. Anyways, what I was saying was that I take my time here when I'm playing Tower Despair. I don't take too much of my... I want to get the floors done, but I don't want to, you know, die, so... Or lose the run. That's why many people call me a tryhard, because I always pay attention and I focus on the game. Okay, this time no slack off. At least this time it's no slack off period, because I think I've only gotten that, and I don't think I've gotten this yet serious. Maybe once? Maybe once I've gotten it? But I don't think I've gotten it more than once. Oh boy. Ooh, this might not be the right choice. Oh, it is the right choice. Good. Wow, I'm getting lucky here. It's like I already know the turn order, but I don't, because they all have the same speed stat. So the turn order is randomized. Like for that one turn where I actually went first, and another turn I went last. So it's like randomized because of the exact same speed stat. Okay, so we got rid of one of them, which is good. That's one less to worry about. Okay. Okay, there's only two of them, so you know what? Yeah, what I'm really worried about is floor 6 and floor 7. I think those two floors might give you a hard time because assists are like very reliable on those two floors. Because of how dangerous those two floors are. You cannot afford to mess up, and you cannot afford to have bad RNG kick in. You really can't afford that. Let's use Ultra Laser just for, I guess, to overkill the third one, I guess. So that way it's only one infliction, so I don't have to worry about the other one. You stay there until you are no longer cursed. And angry status. Yippee. Oh boy. Well, looks like I might defeat it. Maybe. I don't know. Depends on what skills I use here. If any. No skills? But is this enough? Nope. That's enough. Okay. Floor 3 is finished. Now we're on floor 4, which is the Colossal Serpent. Now, the speed stat of the Colossal Serpent, the fact that I memorized the name is crazy, is 70, so I go first no matter what, or my team rider goes first no matter what here. So I don't have to worry about blowing up on me in the middle of a turn. It does have 94 defense, which is very lackluster. It does have high magic, which is kind of my concern. So what I'm gonna do is that I'm gonna try and let's see if I can damage the serpent as much as I can, actually. Okay, good. You know, for once, I can't believe I'm saying this, but for once, I think the Trouble Quirk might provide very optimal results. Same thing with Human Cannibal, because again, everyone has a quarrel now, so there's no consequence for using something like Human Cannonball. Nope. Let's put you in a safe spot. You're the most hurt because of that. You go 3 times, don't you? Yeah, you do. Alright. Now everyone's got to heal, so you go next. Or maybe you go there, maybe. I don't know. Or maybe I go, but you know what? I need to heal. I gotta heal and limitize the amount of damage. That way, if in case the enemy doesn't use its AoE attack, then maybe I can go full on without having to worry about recovery. But that's if it doesn't use its AoE attack, though. That's my only concern. Because it does have a 50% chance to use it. Oh, there it is. Okay, preferably, it would be great if it uses on its last attack. I don't think it's optimal for it to use it on its first attack, because now I really gotta limit the damage here as much as I possibly can. So, yeah, you stay there. You still have the least amount of HP. Okay, good. That works in their favor. I'll still put you there. You need to heal. Is it interrupt or is it interrupt? The only way I can tell it's interrupt with this specific is because the camera actually tells me whether or not it's interrupt or trouble quirk. Alright, let's do hot shot again. We got slack off for the millionth time because this game hates me. Which again, I'm not surprised. Every game I played that has RNG in it hates me. Most notably Dokapon Kingdom, but hey, this is Miitopia. This might be a little different, but who knows? My luck is just garbage anyways. It doesn't really matter what game I play. No, you stay there. I don't think you have to win yet. You need to heal up. Yeah, you stay. No, actually, yeah, you go here. Who has the least HP? Me. I had the least HP, so you go there. Alright. Now the problem is this. Because I want to not use my bananas. No, let's just do a normal attack. Yeah, you can do that. I want to heal. Ah, god damn it. Well, not very lucky this time. Not very lucky. Alright, so... now this might be a problem. This is now a big problem. Potentially. And it's a gunner. There's no doubt. Floor 5. And it's the gourmet burgers. Their speed stat is 95. Oof. That's a problem. That is a big old problem. A ginormous problem. Okay. So... I feel like safe spot is... okay, oof. Yeah, I had a feeling. The next floor is gonna be worse, by the way, because not only is the Red Fiend I gotta deal with, it's also the Blue Goddesses. And I looked up their speed stats just now. The Red Fiend has 110, so it means it's gonna go first no matter what. And, another thing is that, Christ. The Blue Goddesses have 99 speed, so they can go next right after. Okay, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what? Maybe this is optimal? Maybe I can do repair? Let's do repair. So I'm gonna get hit here, I guess. I don't know. It might not be optimal, but let's see. If I knew that was gonna be their next turn, oh well. And yeah, it wasn't optimal. I just wasted time. That sucks. I wasted time because I wasn't paying attention! Ugh. Speed stats doo-doo here. This might be a very long fight. This might be a very long fight. You know what? Let's do some damage. No, we have to do some. Please. Oh, thank you. That's what I actually needed. That's what I actually needed, game. Thank you. Why did it? Why? It's. What's their defense stat? 190. So why did I only did 300 damage? That's, oh my god, Ultra Laser is really bad. It's such a bad skill. It did 300 damage? Or was I saying things? Because there's no way it did 300 damage with Get Serious. I saw 390. There was one number that says 390. With Get Serious? Are you kidding me? With Get Serious, with better AoE skills, you'd probably deal like around 450 to potential 600. This one can't even do 400. Damn. Ultra Lasers sucks, dude. Unless I was saying things. Excuse me. As I was saying things. Maybe I was saying things, but hey, this is why this is recorded, right? I have a bad feeling about this, but whatever. This might be a very long fight, may make a lot of mistakes. So, for floor 6, what I am hoping is a miracle. If I somehow pull off a miracle in floor 6, I am good. And I need to... This is actually annoying. I don't know why I put myself there if I knew it was gonna... If I wasn't gonna go anyways. It's just that the turn order is so mixed up that I can't tell which if a complete turn has passed. Like that's how messed up this turn order is. Okay, maybe I was saying things, because, again, there was no way I did 390 damage. I just saw 390. I could be blind, because that one did 310 for some reason. I'm a little nervous. I'm trying to waste too much of my time. Okay. Put you back here so you don't activate a stupid coral quirk. Alright, Ultra Razor again. Did I just someone that did 293 damage? Okay, we're about to see the damage outcome here. Yeah, Ultra Laser is really bad. Oh my god! That's a terrible freaking skill, dude. I'd probably say it's worse than Hurricane. Well, whatever. We can get all the boosted damage you can get right now, so it's best that better than nothing. I get, but jeez, like 400. It could barely pull out 400. A ×2 damage multiplier on other AoE skills will probably deal more than this. Because there's no way a skill like that can barely pull out 400. And yes, I know I'm noticing some like occasional glitches, but it's not too disruptive as far as I'm aware. Guys, we got 2 of them down, and that one. Okie dokie. Well, that doesn't matter anyway because that status is now gone. Oh well. But it'll be great if you not do that. Don't wanna receive more damage because of dumb RNG. And I don't want to deal less damage because of dumb RNG. Alright, what's more optimal? Ultra Laser or Hot Shot? There's no Ultra Laser, I think. Ooh. Oh, never mind. I don't think that's enough to eliminate the third one. Okay, it is. Never mind. Okay, I appreciate it if that doesn't activate. I'm trying to, like, you know, prepare myself for the next damn freaking floor. 91 damage! So much for the tank having the highest attack stat in the game, dude. Jeez. They really did the tank wrong with this game. I don't recall the tank being this underwhelming at all. Like, I already knew from the start it was already underwhelming, but holy shite, is it so underwhelming. You're gonna... Nope, you're gonna half-hearted try. Okay. So half damage. And they're gone. Alright. Floor 6. Floor 6 is gonna test my abilities here, because I try my best not to consume too much resources until like the last couple of floors. I feel like that's when I'm gonna start using them here. This one in particular. So now I need to learn my lesson, or not, or use the lessons I've learned. So therefore, you go here. Avenge Assist is useless, so I'm gonna have one shield sprinkle be used on one of them. I might regret this, but it's the best I can do right now. See if RNG is in my favor. Did I choose the... Yes! I chose the right one! Okay. So, the blue goddesses can also go next right after, and that's what I'm worried about. And I don't want them to use their AoE attack, because then all of them are gonna get hurt, and I don't want that. So, let's just hope they don't use their AoE attack if they do go next. Okay, good. So that one didn't use AoE attack, that's good. That's what I want to see. Okay, good. Nice! Nice! Good turn, good turn. Good turn. Now let's focus on... I'm gonna use Human Cannonball. The AI can use AoE attack because, again, it still damages the Red Fiend, so it's fine. But my focus is that I want to target the Red Fiend, and the only way for me to do that is if I target it first, and the AI are now reprogrammed to target it next. But right now they're only targeting one of the blue goddesses, which I guess is fine and all, but I kind of want to put my focus on the Red Fiend. So, Human Cannonball on... Wow, that's already almost dead. Okay. And I'm gonna use you. I'm gonna let you know I don't usually use Human Cannonballs, so the selection screen will seem a little kind of unique for me. Alright, so now I'm gonna put myself in a safe spot. And then I'm gonna have to determine who's the next target. I'm gonna say you. Wrong choice. No Avenge Assist because that's not how this game works. Quarrels, there's no assist whatsoever. Okay, looks like they're not going next. Well, not in particular, because they could go next right after my turn. So, human cannonball on you again, and let's use you. Doesn't matter who I use because A, I'll have quarrels. B, damage doesn't really differ between them. And C, it doesn't hurt them, so... Now, I'm gonna have to do this... Maybe, no, you know what? I'll put you here, you'll have that status. That status that could be very useful. Ooh, actually, wait, hold on, I could utilize this. Uh-oh. That's not what I want. Ah, shite, okay. That was not what I was hoping for. Well, okay, well, I guess that works too, but that was not what I was hoping for. Alright, hoping for I don't get rid of the shield sprinkle. That's what I'm hoping for. Alright. Kind of wasted a lot of time there, but let's see what happens here. Normal attack. I'm a little scared right now. Alright. I'm gonna keep targeting you. Because you are the most threat right now. You're the one that has the capability of one shot, one kill. And I'm not gonna trust in 10% chances right now. Can we go next? Yes, okay. So that means the blue goddesses are next. I'd appreciate it if you actually get serious. Preferably. Nope. This game doesn't like me. Alright, that means the blue goddesses are gonna attack. So let's put you in a safe spot. Actually, no. Put you in a safe spot. I don't know how long that status lasts for when you get upset via the angry quirk. But hopefully it lasts for more than a turn. If it does, that's great. At least their normal attack doesn't do much, which is fine if that happens. But now I'm a little worried. So now let's use a shield sprinkle on you. I feel like you're next. I was wrong. Now this is a problem. Now this is a problem. Okay, so what I'm gonna do instead is this. I'm gonna have to use... I really don't want to use this thing. I want to see how long I can go without having to use that. Maybe not 130 damage. Okay, I cannot withstand another one of those attacks. You have to go back here. Kind of bummer. Kind of bummer was a waste. Bummer. So I have 2 shield sprinkles left. And 1 life sprinkle. Angelic hasn't gone yet. I don't think you have. Do I want to deal damage? Or do I want to heal? Let's heal. Since there's only 1 target, you're the guaranteed target. I have 1 more shield. I had to eliminate this enemy before it's too late. I have to do something. Okay, to note that the other goddess hasn't went yet, so I'm gonna put you back here and let you take the damage. Last shield sprinkle. This might be a failed run. This might be a failed run. Frick it, I'm using these. Not usually what I tend to use, but I'm using them anyways. It'll save me time. That's my last shield sprinkle. Use this now. Someone's dying. Unless that 10% chance kicks in. Nope. And one I revived too. Lovely. Christ. I just hope a miracle happens. You use this on you. Okay, good. Good. Good for now. I just gotta last here. That's all I gotta do. Just gotta last as long as I can. I have to last as long as I can. Oh boy. Alright, I'm not trying to use too much of that. Here's the thing though. I can use Ultra Laser, deal even damage to both of them, or I can use Human Cannonball. The thing is, I don't want you to use that because I don't want to get the angry status effect right now because you have that exact status effect. And I know that Hyper Sprinkle makes it so that it lasts for more than a turn. So I think Ultra Laser will do. Yeah, let's do it. Ah, shit, okay. That's a problem. Just don't do it one more time and you'll be fine. Okay, now we're in a pickle here. Okay, safe spot is good. Does that last for another turn? I hope so. It does. That'd be great if it did. Okay, it does. Okay. At least you didn't soak. 648. You targeted the other one, though. That's the issue. I have to survive this onslaught. It's not what I want. Well, I guess I can just use this opportunity to heal. That your last turn? Yes, it is. Okay. Time to put you back. So recover your HP. It's very important that you stay alive. Oh, you're next again. Lovely. Okay, no. Don't. Butcher this. Got this, Angelic. Got this. Wait. go next. I go next because you already had your turn. Oh, my butcher. Okay. It didn't butcher. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Now I can use it again, but this time I should probably use this. Oops, wrong target. You have less health than the other, so this is probably the most optimal choice right now. Wait, I go next? Oh, I do again. Let's use it again. I had to dish out as much damage as I possibly can, so that way, next floor, I can recover all of them. Hopefully, that's hopefully because the speed stat. Okay, now you go back here. No way, no. No. You go back here. Because I knew that was gonna happen. And then you go back here, because maybe your turn's next. Yep. And I put myself there so Sulk doesn't activate. Alright, one of them's down. Just one more to go. So now, it's just one goddess that I have to worry about. That's good, right? Okay, now I'm gonna put you in a safe spot. Maybe I'll put you in a safe spot first, and then you. I'm gonna recover the lost HP, therefore I'm prepared for the next floor. So that way, the other two Miis are not big targets. Because you're half done for. So that is probably my most optimal move is Human Cannonball. I think it deals like around 500 damage. Could be, I said around, not exactly. Is it? I think Hotshot deals more potentially. I don't think so. No, I don't think Hotshot deals more. I think Human Cannonball might be the move here. This is like the most use I've ever had when it comes to Human Cannonball. It's crazy. I don't usually use a tank jump, and I definitely don't usually use the Human Cannonball skill, especially. Like the most amount of usage I ever had with the mentioned skill. I think one more will do it. Okay, cool. It's nice. It's nice. Gotta make sure that it didn't butcher me really bad, because that screwed me up really bad. So now I just gotta hope that one of the Miis that are 1 HP goes first. Actually, I gotta pay attention to the speed stat of these bosses, because I don't remember the speed stat of every boss in this game. 101.85. That means a Light Sage might go first. Might go first, not always. Light Lord is 85, so it will go last always. No matter what, the Light Lord will always go last, but the Light Sage may go first, because it has 101 speed. Which is only like 2 less compared to the tanks, which is 99. So it's like, it has a good probability it might go first. Because of this, I'm gonna put you, and that's the problem, I don't have shield sprinkles, so I can't negate the Light Sage's attacks. I need to focus on the Light Sage. That's a problem. Ah, that's already a problem, because I don't have a freaking life sprinkle. I don't like to see that. That was too slow. Actually, it wouldn't matter anyways, because it used its AoE attack. So it wouldn't matter anyways. One of them was gonna die regardless. Okay, this means that it's my turn. No, focus. Focus on the Sage. Focus on the Sage. Don't focus on the Light Lord, focus on the Light Sage. The Light Sage has more HP, focus on them first. I'm gonna be spamming Human Cannonball as much as I possibly can right now. You stay there, you need to heal. And if I keep this up, I may have... Okay, the problem is... I need to make sure I have enough HP sustained, so that way I can take the hit from the Sage's, Tower Flame attack. So that's, again, my biggest concern. I don't know if you went already. Even if you didn't, actually you need to healing enemies. So it doesn't matter. Oh no, you did win, okay. So... What are you gonna do, Sage? Or maybe not. You're like a little worried, like I said, Sage very dangerous. I got to use this. I have to use as much time as I can right now. The AI can focus, it can use like Hot Shot or Ultra Laser if they want. Can dish out the damage towards the Light Lord as well. But right now I made ooh, that's a lot of damage. I made it that their focus is now towards the Sage. Okay, maybe perhaps this was a little optimal. Sacrificing one just to make sure the other one doesn't have to deal with two Miis being very low. So I guess maybe that was optimal? Hopefully it was optimal? Hopefully it was. Excuse me, what's your speed stat again, Light Lord? 85. Uh-oh. Okay, don't get... Keep your hands on your controllers. Okay, the fall attack is painful, but it's the best possible outcome right now. So it went... And because we went in, the Light Lord might go next. Or not. Okay, I like to see that. Hot shot, that's fine, no problem. That's kind of a little issue right there, I guess. That's not what... Wow, really? I guess that saves time. That is surprising. I guess that saves plenty of time, I guess. No, I think you might need to heal up. Excuse me, when is it my turn? I don't think it's been my turn yet for a while, unless my memory sucks because of its the confusing turn order. Okay, at least you did that. So you know what? I'll compensate that. I'm not gonna have to heal up. Trouble, please? Only time I actually want trouble. Oh yes, keep doing this, please. Please keep doing that. Please keep doing that. This is actually very optimal. Have I not gone? Like, I don't think I have gone yet, which is crazy. Who has more HP? You do. I think you can withstand 288 damage. I hope. Barely! Oh my god, you have to be like very close to 4 HP to handle that. Ooh. Okay. Feels like I haven't went... Yeah, I need to heal. I think it's very important that I heal. Okay, I'm very close to 4 HP. That's good. Oh, you stay there. You got 14 HP, you're one shot. Christ, looks like one of them might use the HP banana. I feel like I want to heal. It's kind of the thing. Oh boy. It's not enough HP though. It's not enough HP either. None of you can withstand it, except you. Yeah. Except you might withstand it, but I don't know about the other two. Oh, goody. There we go, that's what I want to see. Because right now I think Trouble Quirk is probably the other optimal move because it deals the most damage compared to the other abilities I have right now. Ooh, that's a problem. So what I'm going to do instead is that I'm going to make sure you have enough HP. So having spare sprinkles is important. I don't think it deals more than 300 damage. I've never seen it deal more than 300 damage before. Okay, I woke up. But I actually need to heal, so you need to heal. I think you need to heal too. That's not what I want, game. That's not what I want, game. Every little HP right now, it actually matters a lot here. Oh shit! Okay, at least you were able to handle it. Get yourself back there. Again. Well, it kind of sucks my turn to skip, but whatever. Better than nothing, I guess. What's the status? Almost done for. It's like 20% left. Interrupt. Okay. I mean, I know it's their turn still, so that means they can heal. Heal up. Very important right now, because I need you. Now for this, you stay here, and you're gonna take the bullet. Actually, you go here just in case you use it as AoE, because I don't want you to get damage from that. Okay, good. And then I'm putting you back here. Yeah, use a banana. Probably, whatever. You would get healed too, I guess. No, I kind of want, no, I want the, no, I want the AI to actually be well. Okay, it didn't use its thing. So the AI still has the status. Let's get rid of set status. I think we all should have our turns here. After the attack, maybe? Wait. Do the thing? Okay, good. Okay, do that. That works too, I guess. My worries right now is the Sage. Just in case it butchers. Because RNG's not my favorite, and they give you a little bit of HP. My turn skipped? No, it's not. What's the status? I hope this one human cannonball will do. If not, maybe maybe just one more extra attack after this. Just get rid of this, so I don't have to worry about the charged tower flame attack. Nice! Exactly 500. I'll take it. It's a goner. Okay, I don't think you guys need any recovery right now, I don't think. You guys gotta focus on the Light Lord. And I guess it's a good start for inflicting pain on it. Although I don't want that. I don't want that either. Guess that works. So, the boss nerf has 121 speed. That means it's gonna always go first every turn. Good to know. So that way I need to prepare myself for the onslaught on the next round. Or on the next floor. So yeah, I need to prepare myself for that. And just in case this recording gets butchered, don't worry, replace exists. But I'm not gonna be able to use my voice in the replace because it doesn't feel authentic. But whatever, it is what it is. Wait, what's your MP? Okay. Everyone's MP is full, okay. Everyone's MP is full. I don't think I don't have to worry too much about MP at this rate because Laidback, you know. Okay. Half the damage. And you're gonna take AoE damage. Human Cannonball is probably my best move here. Okie dokie. Don't use my default attack. Okay, good. That was enough. Awesome! Wow, I can't believe I made it to floor 8, but remember, I'm not... yes, almost done, but that doesn't necessarily mean I won. The only way I will win this is if I actually win this. Not by just because, not just because I'm close. Alright. It has 121 speed, so it will go first. Unfortunately, the one with the lowest HP right now is Hana, and Hana is on the side. So that means 3 of my Miis might get hurt at once. Not what I want, especially the fact that its attack stat is very, very lethal. So defense is actually a clutch at this rate. I feel like you need more recovery is the issue. Nope. That's exactly what I was afraid of. 109. Yep. Very lethal. That's my problem here when it comes to this. I need to make sure I have no life sprinkles. And remember, this boss has the highest HP stat in any game. So I have to last. I cannot mess this up. And I hope RNG doesn't screw me up. Because, oh my, it could potentially screw me over. I think I actually want to use repair for this. Yeah, you stay right there. Okay, at least it was interrupted. That means I can use my opportunity to heal you right now. I'm gonna heal everyone. I don't care how much air HP is. It's important that I heal everyone. It's also interrupt. Alright. Interrupt gives me an indicator that it's their turn. I'm gonna put you right there. You're not protected, so you're not taking half damage. Okay. And I'm gonna heal all the way up on this coming turn. Alright, cool. Now let's put you back here. Actually, no, let's put you back here. Wait, have you even went? Well, I know for a fact that you have Angelic, so put you there just in case. Alright. Another thing why I prefer to use human camera right now because of the potential, because of resentment, is the potential to get the angry sass effect, which can come in handy here. I think you're good on recovery, you don't need it right now. Second phase. Now we got these guys to deal with. I don't remember their speed stats. Let me look it up real quick. Uh, 50. Okay, so they go last, it seems. That's good to know. Also, I don't mind this. Getting rid of one of them or two, one of them actually might be beneficial here. I could heal or I could use AoE. AoE. Good. Alright, excellent. It looks like that one's gone. Yeah, they do go last. Alright, cool. We go first. we go next? I think I want to let the AI focus on the regular Snurp. So the AI already doing that. Just hope they stick to it. With the exception of Hot Shot, I guess. I'm gonna heal you anyways, even if you didn't went. And it's going for a Snurp. Alright. The Juvenile Snurp. Might be a gunner here. Nope. Probably almost. Alright, cool. So now, it's gonna put you back here, because it's gonna attack. Now I think I want to heal everybody. So let's heal everyone as much as I can. Gotta hope RNG's in my favor. Interrupt. Okay, good. It's a fight. Okay, my turn is skipped, which is a bummer because I actually needed that turn to heal. So it's kind of a letdown. So I'm the only one that isn't fully recovered to an extent, which is a problem. That's not what I want to see. You stay there. Okie dokie. Not in this third phase yet. I know that for sure. That's not what I wanted. What I am gonna do instead is that I'm gonna manipulate the AI into targeting one of the Snurps. Get rid of one of them fast, so you don't have to worry about the other one. Or rather, the other one isn't, or the other one is more predictable, rather. Alright, who's getting targeted? And the boss snap goes. That's actually very terrible. Maximum possible damage regardless. Jeez. Alright, that means you need healing. You both need healing. Alright, someone's getting hit. Or maybe not. So who is this one targeting in particular? I don't remember. Use a safe spot. Alright, good to know. You stay right there. Unfortunately, you're gonna stay right there because I will need you to heal up, so that means 3 potential Miis might get hurt. Okay, at least 2 of them twice. That's fine, I guess. But now everyone needs healing. Very important that everyone needs healing. And I know for some of you guys it may not look like that I took a lot of damage, but sustainment is key, and I need to make sure that everyone is sustained enough to the point where I feel confident, or not comfortable enough to actually go all out. So that way it's that way I don't waste too much time. Alright, no, you actually need to heal. You also need to get healed. And you need to go here. And you're staying there, because the boss Snurp is attacking. What's your status? Okay. Also, the juvenile Snurp is almost done for. But this onslaught might end up killing it. Do I want to recover, or do I want to damage? Just damage. Let's use damage. Now for you, my friend, you are going to recover. Because you're the AI. So it's important that you recover. You stay there. I think you're going to stay just in case Soak doesn't, or Distracted doesn't activate. Or Soak. Well, Juvenile Step is done for. I think it's a little too overkill, unfortunately. Is that 227 times 3? I need to see that. Gotta clip that real quick. Yeah, it's 227 times 3, if I'm not mistaken. Oh boy. Is it attacking? I don't remember. I think it's attacking. Yeah, it is. I think its 3rd phase is gonna arrive really soon, actually. Let's use Hot Shot. Okay, you're good. I like that. Okay. I like that. Okay. Well, damage right there. And it's definitely gonna use its thing. So that means I'm gonna put one of you in a safe spot. Because maybe I don't want that status. Now it's gonna attack 3 times. That I hate that, and I... Stone. Stone. And old. You stay right there. Okay, maybe you don't stay right there. You do less damage. So, no, putting you back. Also, at least that was interrupt and not fight. So that was actually a good thing. You go here, you're stone. Plus recovery is always nice. And I go next. So, what am I gonna do here? Guess I'm not deciding what I'm gonna do here. Oh well. And it may attack, or it may use this thing. Who knows? Let's see what it uses. Because it randomly uses its AoE status infliction move. It's not per certain turns, it's actually like randomized. Okay. What I could do is I could go out all on the boss nerf. Eliminate it first, and then the juvenile snurps are no longer that much of a threat anymore. Alright, who's getting hit? Maybe you are. Good choice. And its onslaught is next. Okay. Did your status? Yep. Over again. Nightmare. Stone. Excite. Okay. Actually, you guys stay there. Okay, it's gonna attack maybe like 2 more times. I think that AoE status infliction move is considered an attack. Don't soak. Alright, excellent. Nice. Nicely done. Is this the one? Is this gonna finish the boss snurp? Yes! Yeah! Heck yeah! Nice! I pulled it off. Now he's gotta deal with the juvenile snurps. And those are not too much of a threat at all. So let's do this. Let's finish off this floor. Let's finish off this tower of spare. And then we're gonna celebrate by just saying woohoo, I guess. I don't know. Doesn't matter at this point. Maybe this might do. This might be the finishing shots. Not quite, but almost there. Just one more hit will do. And it's done for. Nice! Wow! I can't believe I actually pulled that off! That is crazy! Never would I thought that I actually managed to pull this off. Tower Despair, with a team of Laidback Tanks in particular. Oh, yippee. Who's sick? Oh, Edema's sick. Anyways, can't believe I pulled up a Tower Despair run with a team of Laidback Tanks, with all of which have a quarrel with one another. That is a total of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's count. Let's actually count. Wrong button. Wrong button. So there is a total of 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12 quarrels. Yes, each arrow is a quarrel. There's 2 arrows per pair of Miis. There's 4 Miis. And there's 1, 2, 3, 6 arrows. And each arrow has 2, it represents 2 quarrels. So that is, yeah, so that means there is 12 quarrels. Wow. Two, 4, 6, 8, 10, yeah, 12. Man, I did record this kind of late at night, so I'm a little sleepy. But yeah, can't believe I actually pulled that off. That is amazing. Now I did say that I mentioned that that I'm gonna show a screenshot of the person who requested this, but I'm gonna say it out loud anyways. Thank you towards 2 individuals that have told me, or requested me, not told, I prefer the word requested, request sounds a better term, that have requested me to do this specific Tower Despair challenge run. And these 2 individuals are the following, if I can get their names up. Thank you to Alexander Brior and Display for requesting for me to do this specific challenge run. Thank you for, I want to thank these 2 individuals. They're from the Miitopia Discord server. Yeah, I want to thank them both for requesting this specific challenge. I know both of them I know the other one didn't specifically say it. This one, you know what? Actually, no. Technically, they did both say it. Yeah. Display Charger and Alexander Brior. Thank you guys. Thank you both for requesting me this challenge run. I appreciate it. I actually enjoyed it. It was actually relatively hard. It was quite a hard challenge, but I made it through. Surprisingly, I thought I was goner in 4-6, but then, hey, I managed to pull it off, and there we go. Tower Despair completed. For the who knows how many times I completed Tower Despair in this save file. But yeah, thank you to those 2 who have requested for this challenge to be made. Or to be recorded, or whatnot, whatever you want to call it. You know, my English is not great sometimes, but whatever. Thank you both! Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this Tower Despair run. Because, honestly, I recorded this very late, I'm kind of tired. Which is why sometimes I made, that's why I made a few mistakes during the run. It was the fact that I'm kind of talking gibberish, I guess you could say. I don't know. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and as always, I will see you all next time. Goodbye! Maybe someday, someone will give me a Tower Despair challenge run, where I will finally lose Tower Despair. I still wait for that day. But hey, keep those challenges coming. I'm always interested.